In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 14, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Los Angeles Dodgers versus Kansas City Royals. The Los Angeles Dodgers and Kansas City Royals clash on Sunday afternoon in the final game of a 3-game set at Kauffman Stadium. The Dodgers will start left-hander Tyler Anderson, while the Royals counter with right-hander Brady Singer. Los Angeles is 41-10 in their last 51 games overall and 37-16 in their last 53 road games, while the over is 4-0-1 in their last 5 games against the American League Central. Kansas City is 1-5 in their last 6 games against the National League West and 5-2 in their last 7 home games, while the over is 4-0 in their last 4 games against a team with a winning percentage above .600. The Dodgers helped cash a best bet with the run line to begin this series and should close it out the same way. They'll be out to extend their league best record, as they're about to be the first team to reach 80 wins on the year. The Royals have at least been able to stay above the Tigers in American League Central, but that's about all they have going for them. It's been a terrible division all season, while the Dodgers are dominating the National League West. One of the best. For all of the hype the Padres have received recently, Los Angeles has had a double-digit game lead on them for quite some time. That lead was extended with starter Tyler Anderson's last outing. He's now 13-1, looking to become just the 4th National League pitcher with 14 wins this season. The lefty hasn't been beating up on weak American League Central teams all year either. His last start against the Padres was after the trade deadline, meaning they had Juan Soto, Josh Bell, and the rest of their acquisitions. He's taken down National League West teams in each of his last 4 starts, and the National League Central leading Cardinals prior to that. Meanwhile, Royal starter Brady Singer has faced an inconsistent White Sox team in his last 2 starts. Before that, 3 of his 5 starts were against the Tigers and Guardians. All of those lineups are nothing compared to a Dodgers team that has several National League MVP candidates. Even if Singer has the start of his career, the Royals have the league's 3rd worst bullpen, along with trading away their best 2 hitters in Andrew Benintendi and Whit Merrifield at the deadline. They simply don't have the team to keep up with the World Series favorite Dodgers. I get the case to be made for a home underdog in some spots, but the issue here is that the Royals have major scoring issues. And oh yeah, the Dodgers can do no wrong right now. They're 11-0 in August and have outscored their opponents by an average of 6+ runs per game in the month. Tyler Anderson may be pitching above his pay grade, but as well as Brady Singer's pitching, he's in over his head here and just can't match zeros with Anderson the way the Dodgers are hitting right now. So the Los Angeles Dodgers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Rolling into the 2nd week of August, the Dodgers are atop the National League West and look ready for another deep run. They have an elite mix of pitching and power bats and will be a tough out for anyone in a playoff series. They hold the highest on-base percentage in the majors and score the 2nd most runs per game. With that said, Brady Singer has been one of the best pitchers in the American League over the last month. I expect the Royals to come out on top here in a big upset, so runs will be at a premium in this one. Tyler Anderson has also been a strong starter for the Dodgers, and this looks like a low-scoring 3-1 or 4-2 type of matchup. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Oakland Athletics versus Houston Astros. American League West rivals will close out a 3-game series on Sunday afternoon when the Oakland Athletics visit the Houston Astros at Minute Maid Park. Houston will be going for the sweep after winning the first 2 games of the series, including an 8-0 triumph on Saturday as a -367 favorite. Oakland is having a rough season at 41-73, while the Astros lead the division by 12 games at 74-41. Despite the mismatch in records, Oakland has put up a good fight as the Astros only lead the season series 8-6. The Athletics are 1-5 in their last 6 Sunday games and 22-45 in their last 67 overall. The Astros are 11-3 in their last 14 Sunday games and 36-15 in their last 51 home games. The over is 5-2 in Athletics' last 7 overall. The over is 4-0 in Astros' last 4 overall. The Athletics are 4-1 in the last 5 meetings. The Houston Astros are leagues better than the Oakland Athletics in terms of pitching and hitting throughout their MLB rosters currently. Cole Irvin is 2-6 with a 4.58 earned run average in 9 road starts this season, while Christian Javier is 4-4 with a 2.6 earned run average in 11 home games this year. These offenses are obviously at 2 different levels as of late, as Oakland is scoring 4.63 runs per game in their last 27 games, while Houston is averaging 3.63 runs per game in their previous 24 games. Cole Irvin has pitched well this season, but it doesn't matter much when the Athletics can't string together offense. The Athletics have scored a combined 1 run in Irvin's last 2 starts. Christian Javier has been fabulous at home, where he has a 2.6 earned run average and .157 allowed batting average. While Irvin is having a strong season, the Athletics are just too outmatched in other facets to keep up with a team like the Astros consistently. The Athletics are a tough sell in this spot with how hot the Astros offense has been this week, so the Houston Astros to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Looking at the previous 7 starts for both pitchers, Cole Irvin is 4-3 with a 1.88 earned run average and a 0.73 WHIP, while Christian Javier is 1-5 with a 3.82 earned run average and a 1.04 WHIP heading into the start. These bullpens should limit the amount of scoring opportunities, as Oakland has a 4.15 reliever earned run average, while Houston has a 2.76 bullpen earned run average heading into this game. The under has hit in 11 of the previous 15 Athletics against teams with a winning record, as well as hitting in 25 of the last 36 Astros games against teams with a sub-.400 winning percentage. Irvin is having a breakout campaign, and his combination of a 4.7% walk rate and ability to keep the ball in the park help him avoid major damage. He has also gone 7+ innings in 5 of his last 7 outings, so the Athletics won't have to dip too much into their shaky bullpen depth here. The rotation is already tough enough for the Astros, but they also offer baseball's best bullpen by earned run average and support. Don't expect the Athletics to get anything done at the plate, and Irvin will shut down Houston enough otherwise. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Detroit Tigers versus Chicago White Sox. The Detroit Tigers and Chicago White Sox wrap up their 3-game series on Sunday afternoon in Chicago. The Tigers are comfortably in last place in the American League Central Division, while the White Sox are very much in the hunt for the Central Division crown, just behind both the Guardians and Twins. On the mound in Sunday's finale will be lefty Tyler Alexander of the Tigers against veteran right-hander Lance Lynn of the White Sox. The Tigers are 23-50 in their last 73 Sunday games and 5-11 in their last 16 in Game 3 of a series. Detroit is 7-24 in their last 31 overall. Meanwhile, the Sox are 7-0 in the last 7 Sunday games and 7-3 in their last 10 in Game 3 of a series. The under is 5-1-2 in Chicago's last 8 in Game 3 of a series. The Tigers are looking to rebound on the season, but they have fallen apart with a 2-10 record in August. The White Sox, meanwhile, have already taken the first 2 games of this series and have a 9-3 record on the season series against the Tigers. As a result, the White Sox look to build off a 6-run game and drive in runs at will with Jose Abreu, Luis Robert, and the rest of the lineup stepping up and making hard contact against Tyler Alexander and the rest of the Tigers pitchers. The White Sox also should limit the Tigers lineup, which averages a league-worst 3.17 runs per game, with Lance Lynn stepping up on the mound and pitching multiple strong innings to allow the bullpen to close out the game with a comfortable lead. So the Chicago White Sox money line is our full game side pick. Both lineups are below league average, and the under has covered in 11 of the last 15 games for the Tigers, and all signs point to both starting pitchers stepping up and controlling this game. The Tigers should limit a White Sox lineup that averages only 4.24 runs per game, with Tyler Alexander stepping up and pitching multiple strong innings to particularly limit the back half of the White Sox lineup. The White Sox should eliminate and potentially shut out the Tigers, who have only scored 11 runs in their last 6 games, with Lance Lynn pitching multiple scoreless innings with little to no contact at the plate from the hapless lineup. The 4 runs Detroit put up on Saturday night feel like an outburst for the weak-hitting Tigers. Lynn's strikeout rate should remain intact against a Tigers team that is prone to strikeouts. Detroit is a dismal 1-6-3 to the over in their last 10 games, and the White Sox are only slightly better at 3-6-1 in their last 10 to the over. I don't expect the Tigers to surpass 2 runs in this game, and the White Sox will do just enough to win comfortably. This is simply too high of a total, so take advantage of it. This will be a low-scoring game with both starting pitchers stepping up. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.